Hallo, hier Link 2155. Vandaag weer een nieuwe aflevering van Excel. Wat hebben wij de vorige keer gedaan? Nou, de vorige keer was het allemaal nog niet zo heel spannend. We hebben de weg wel gevonden naar... we gaan even kijken hoe het plaatsje heet. Het heeft een naam, dat weet ik wel. Even kijken, als we iets kunnen vinden waar de naam op staat natuurlijk. Dan ben de naam van het dorp ben ik alweer helemaal kwijt natuurlijk. Dat is natuurlijk ook wel weer wat. We kunnen nog geen magie gebruiken, maar we gaan het wel eventjes opschroeven. Deze vind ik ook altijd wel prettig. Een beetje kracht is ook natuurlijk niet verkeerd. Ik wil natuurlijk langzaam maar zeker naar, jawel, als, oh dang het, naar magier toe. Nou, dexterity mag wel iets minder. Zo. Dat komt beter bij. Goed zo. Ik wil langzaam maar zeker natuurlijk als magier worden. Waarom? Ik vind magier meestal altijd wel leuk. Ja, wat hebben we de vorige keer gedaan? We zijn dus naar dit dorpje toegekomen. De naam ben ik even kwijt. Dat moeten we maar even met lief nemen. We hebben met de rode heer die hier stond, hebben we dus ook nog gesproken. En wij gaan dus vandaag even op zoek naar wat missies. Nee, dankjewel. Wanneer breng je nog niks naar de put toe. Dit zijn dus de missies die je dus allemaal kunt gaan uitvoeren. Nou, we laten dit nog eventjes zitten, de hoofdverhaal. We gaan dus... we gaan dus langzaam maar zeker even dus... we gaan eerst even de food supply. Die gaan we dus doen. Nou, zoals je kunt zien... staat er een missie te zien op de kaart. Dus we gaan het eventjes voordoen. We gaan dus food supply zoeken. Dus een druk je dus gezien onderin, mark on the map. Druk je dus eventjes aan en dan zie je welke kant je dus om moet. Ik vraag me af wie die oranje zijn. We gaan het eventjes... mission givers. Oké. Nou, we gaan dus naar het gele toe. Dat is een mission target. Dus we gaan de gele stip volgen. De gele stippen zijn die kant op. Ik weet nog god niet hoe we daar dus op terechtkomen. Waarom loop je nou zo ongelooflijk? Hey, sneaky.
Quit sneaking around.
Ja, hallo. Mag ik? We hebben hier nog een mission giver. Oh, die zit hier in zijn buurt. Ik weet niet of het nou binnen zit of buiten. Dan gaan we even uitvogelen natuurlijk. Ik denk dat de persoon die binnen zit. Ja, daar ben jij dus. Hallo.
Teach me something.
Of course.
Nou, zo kun je dus ook dingen leren. Mogen daar learning points 2. Oh, dat kost je ook nog geld. Ook wat. Can we
trade?
Look around. Tell me what you need.
Nou, dat ben ik wel dan niet, maar... Nou, blijkbaar kunnen we hier nog geen verdere missies ophalen, dus we wandelen gewoon lekker door. We gaan naar het gele stipje. En we gaan even uitzoeken wat het is. Ik weet niet.
Stop using that here. This is no place for technology.
Het zit hier wel dus ergens in het bal. Wij zijn daar. Wij gaan dus gewoon het pad volgen. We moeten dus ergens naar boven. Dus we gaan gewoon een pad volgen. We gaan weer terug. Ik moet wel zeggen, hij heeft wel... niet helemaal natuurlijk, maar... het heeft, ik vind dat hij een beetje weg heeft van... keieren. Een beetje zo, een beetje allemaal stijver alles.
You should come with me. See something more than Goliath.
Kijk maar we de goede kant op gaan. Ja, we gaan nog steeds de goede kant op. We komen twee kanten op rechtdoor of we slaan hier af. Hier gaan we nog steeds goed vol met over. Ja, dat is, je ziet daar met dat boerderijtje. Oeh! Hier moeten we aan deze. Nee, Snoopy.
No, not now.
Oké, rustig aan, ik weet niet dat je boos werd.
Another one? I swear if security had been this lax in the days of Eric Eisenfaust, we'd all be clerics. What are you seeking here, stranger? Safety? A new start? Meaning? All those things can be offered to those who accept our laws.
Oké, dit is dus Angrim. Nou, we gaan nog gewoon een stuk vragen.
Who are you? My name is Angrim. It is my duty, along with the other warlords, to ensure the laws are kept and the Berserker way preserved. We offer protection to those from outside who understand that Edan is working to help Magalan. Stick to the laws, respect our ways, and you will find Goliath welcoming. Break the laws, show contempt and punishment will follow. You will have a fair chance here if you understand that.
Nou, leg maar eerst maar eens even wat meer uit over jullie regeltjes.
Tell me more about these laws.
Steal, lie, cheat, kill, and justice will be swift. But our laws are more than that. Berserker laws tell us who we are. Millions died when the comet hit. Our whole species was headed for extinction. And you've seen it out there. People are doing their best to finish that job. War, chaos, Elex technology. What chances have they given us? Nature. Rebuilding what was lost. That's the only way we can survive. Berserker laws were created to help us achieve that.
The Berserker laws.
What are the Berserker laws?
They were laid down by Amrek, who founded the Berserkers. They put people before war, before machines. The only thing above us is law. So says the first article that forbids anyone from preaching of gods or machines. The second law says pure Elex is a curse on Magalan. All pure Elex and technology made from it is forbidden and must be placed in the pit. Our third law states that world hearts are sacred. No damage can be done to them or their seedlings. The fourth law says mana must be preserved. Nature can purify Elex. This has given us the gift of magic, and we must use it sparingly. The fifth law states all free people are equal. All must be given protection when it is asked for. All may repent their ways and join the Berserkers. Now, as a warlord, it is my job to keep the laws in the Pilgrim's name. So, I welcome you, incomer.
What happens when the law is broken?
The warlords will hear evidence and pronounce sentence. Trade without a license, steal or cheat, and exile will follow. Break one of the 5 laws, and justice may be harsher. Our laws preserve us, and so we must preserve the law.
is deze man.
Cinda sent me.
Cinda? Is there another problem with food supplies?
She hasn't received the resupply she needs, and nobody seems to know when she will.
Didn't Jorah sort this out? Or has his failure to fix things become my problem?
What does Jorah have to do with this?
Jorah was supposed to have sorted this out. Once more, it comes back to me to resolve this directly. Then, there won't be any more escorts for the deliveries. The last group I sent were killed by a troll. We haven't more men to lose that way.
A troll killed your men?
Good men. I've fought beside some of them. Being eaten alive was not the fate they deserved. I'll not send more men to their deaths. We have scant enough as it is. Cinda will have to deal with this problem herself. Tell her it is time she called on one of the other clans for help. The Ison clan will no longer risk lives for fish and meat.
Oké. Maar dan... Dan ben ik alleen eventjes de vraag. Waar is die pis? Kom er wel achter. Gaan we nog even uitzoeken. We zijn nog net begonnen met het spel natuurlijk, dus we weten nog niet echt...
What are you doing with that damn technology?
Ja, we denken nou zelf. De weg zoeken. Lippen. Misschien komen we nog wel iemand tegen die me kan vertellen die verder uithangt natuurlijk. Dan kunnen we die zooi daar eens even neerknikken.
With all the wounded there are these days, we can hardly keep up. Are you in need of medical supplies? It'll take time to prepare them, I'm afraid. With all the fighting, we haven't any stocks left.
Do you help everyone who asks?
It is a healer's duty, especially in these times of war. And it is needed, bitterly. Which is what I have heard from everyone we picked up. Terrible. I wish I could offer aid to all those in need. But it seems not even our magic helps us keep up with supplies.
You must hear a lot about what's going on.
I don't need to hear. I get to see the results. The magic the Albs are using is so destructive. Somehow they're managing to use pure Elex, and it makes me fear for our warriors.
It's more powerful than berserker magic?
It's more destructive. With the damage it's causing, I can't believe it isn't tearing the Albs apart too. It must hurt them.
Hurt? Yes. But they're trained to reject emotions and feelings.
Yes. They say Elex makes machines of men, but I have heard there are Albs who have escaped their addiction. I wish I could meet one. Knowing what they feel might help me assist others to overcome their addiction.
What do you know about Elex withdrawal?
I met an Alb separatist. He was brought in as a prisoner. His external wounds weren't so bad, but internally, emotionally, he was trying to cope with all those withdrawal symptoms, and at the same time he was rediscovering his emotions. All that pain, all that confusion.
What happened to him? Where is he?
He died. It was all just too much. I wish I could have learned more from him. If he could leave, so could others. Maybe that could offer hope to us all. Nothing we can do will end this war.
Someone has to do something.
spoke to Angram.
Oh, great, thank you. Someone who is prepared to do something. When will the deliveries come?
They won't. The men Angram sent to the valley are dead.
And is he gonna send more? No, wait. Let me guess. We don't have warriors to spare chasing farmers. How does he expect me to get supplies if he can't? He's got a host of warriors he can assign. I'm one person behind a counter.
I could go for you.
You? Well, I appreciate the offer, but if his men were killed, I can't ask you to go alone. Besides, it's not one delivery I need. It's regular supplies, and a lot of them. If the Eisen clan won't help, one of the others will have to. Would you speak to Ragnar, warlord of the Hooded Crows? Or Cormag of the Hammer clan? I'll have to hope that one of them can understand why this is so important. Stop messing around with that technology, will you?
What can be done that the warlords haven't done already?
Elex technology must be given in at the pit. Isn't it more important that we win this war rather than how we win it? Come with me. I need someone to walk.
Cinda sent me here.
Further problems with the supply run? The warlords discussed this, and the Eisen clan promised to see to the deliveries.
The Eisen clan are refusing to help.
And you should speak to Angram. He guaranteed the supplies. If you can't persuade him, then try Cormag. He agreed to cover any problems that Angram could not.
Stop messing around with that technology, will you?
Welcome, incomer. I hope you are being treated well. Goliath has always opened its doors to those who need shelter. These are hard times, and war grows suspicions. As for me, I think the free people should work together in this war with the elves.
Will I have trouble here?
It will mostly be talk. People gossip about incomers. If you want the people here to trust you, then help them. Once they do, they will open their doors to you. You will have a place to stay. A chance to become one of us. And they will likely reward you for your trouble. We Berserkers believe in second chances. It's your choice whether you take that chance or not.
Who are you?
I am Cormag, warlord of the Hammer Clan. Each of the clans has its own calling, and ours is magic. A gift given to us in our time of need. Proof that this planet needed a guardian, and that it chose us. We can channel power through our bodies, and battle the machines of the clerics. The power mana gives us seems limitless. And yet, it seems so normal now, doesn't it? It's hard to remember that magic is only a generation old. We have only just started our study of it. And the Hammer Clan has made that study our purpose.
Teach me something.
Sure.
Cinda needs your help.
More trouble with the supplies. What can I do to help?
She needs people to collect the food deliveries.
I thought Angram had sent men to do that.
The men he sent are dead. They were attacked by a troll.
And more will die if our men aren't fed. Still, if Angram is worried about sending men, then there must be a real danger. I will send men to help Cinda. But if they're to go out there, then I want to improve their odds of survival. We recently captured some movement detectors from the clerics. They're being stored in the pit, ready for the Elex to be taken out of them. Get me one of those movement detectors, and I will give Cinda the help she wants.
Isn't taking technology from the pit against the law?
Sometimes, laws must be broken for problems to be fixed. Get me that detector, and I will help Cinda. Those are my terms.
How do I get past the pit guard?
It's not for me to encourage the use of technology. But you could use those jump jets of yours to go over the wall and drop down into the gully from above. You'll have to scout it out to find the safest route. That would be a safer and more acceptable route than harming the guard. I'm sure someone as resourceful as you can figure something out that avoids bloodshed.
Stop messing around with that thing.
Analyzing. System error.
You four? What are you doing here? You were supposed to have remained with me. Why did you leave the crash site?
Survival Protocol 7. Commander presumed dead. U4 unit attempted return to repair station.
But instead you were found by the Berserkers? You're lucky you haven't been dismantled for your Elex. Are you able to come with me?
System error. Failure of. System error.
Identify system error.
Analyzing. Minor damage to primary systems. Defense system and weapons are offline. Primary control system impaired.
Can you repair yourself?
Analyzing. Negative. No repair possible at this location.
Yeah, that would be too easy. Status report of our last mission goals.
Primary goal. Locate and secure Thorold, highest leader of the Berserkers, known as the Pilgrim. Mission status, failed. Secondary goal. Secure data describing transmutation process of pure Elex into mana. Mission status, failed. Tertiary goal. Scout Edan for weaknesses in the Berserker defenses. Mission status, failed.
Well, that was a success, huh?
Negative. Commanding unit status, privileges revoked. Execution ordered as a result of mission failure.
What do you need to complete repairs? This location isn't safe.
Identifying. Nearest automated repair station is in North Abessa.
Then go. But you four, you are not to report on my status. If asked about me, state that I died in the crash. I will meet you at the repair station in Abessa.
I can't leave. Stormson, Caldron.
Excellent work. Now, my men stand a chance of seeing danger before they walk into it. Tell Cinder she can count on the support of the Hammer Clan. I will tell the men to be ready.
Oh, ik zal mijn microfoon weer even aanzetten. Goed, we hebben het apparaat hebben we dus aan deze man afgeleverd. Ja, we mogen niet stelen. Deze man die denkt er iets anders over. De regels zijn om gebroken te worden, zegt hij. Nou goed, deze nemen we er dus vandaan. En we hebben natuurlijk onze pit hebben we nou eindelijk ook gevonden.
You know technology is forbidden by law here.
Ja, dat weten we nou inmiddels wel. We zijn er dus achter gekomen dat hier dus de pit zit en dat wij daar onze materie die we dus niet nodig hebben daar lekker kunnen dumpen. Nou, hartstikke mooi zeg ik. We hebben dus ook nog onze apparaat gevonden. Hupplepup nummer 4 die daar ook in de pit was. Nou, die hebben we dus pas gestuurd voor reparatie. En zijn Elex is gelukkig nog niet ontnomen. Nou, goed. Buiten dat om. Volgende keer gaan we met dit stukje weer verder. Daar gaan we een tweede deel van maken. Want deze missie is nog best wel redelijk lang zeg ik. Nou, niet op zich dat het zo heel erg is. Maar het is natuurlijk een beetje vervelend om een heel lang filmpje te maken. Nou, ik hoop dat ik jullie weer heb kunnen laten genieten van Elex. En ja, zo ja, dan zou ik zeggen, druk het duimpje omhoog en anders het duimpje omlaag. Druk eventueel op de logo die straks rechtsboven verschijnt of nu al verschenen is. En dan ja, kun je op mij abonneren en dan zul je geen filmpje meer van mij missen die ik gemaakt heb en die ik ook aan het maken ben. Ja, zet eventueel nog wat leuks bij de beschrijving, dat vind ik natuurlijk ook hartstikke leuk om al weer te lezen wat mensen ervan vinden. En ja, deel het met je vriendjes en vriendinnetjes die ook natuurlijk misschien twijfelen om Elex te spelen. Ja, het is een mooie gelegenheid om ze te laten zien. Ook dat ze ergens vast zijn komen te zitten. Dan kun je dit filmpje doorsturen en zeggen van nou dit is je verlossingsfilmpje. Nou, link 2155 gaat afsluiten en tot de volgende keer in een nieuwe aflevering van Elex.